Hello everybody, I'm the BPG13. Welcome to TRRL race 16. This is the finale race of the season. I'm hoping to come out with a win. Obviously the race has already been done and dusted, but yeah, just to go over a few things to point out. I'm looking to try and score some good points for the constructors here, because the blue team are only 7 points ahead of the TRRL boys, Garth, Kane and Ellis. So blue team needs to really score here. So, well, I'm hoping to try and get a win. So let's see what we can do, eh? Hopefully we can do good. There we go. MGM circuit. This is actually the first race of the calendar, believe it or not. No, none of you guys actually ever saw this, but yep, this was actually the first race. We've done it once already, but obviously I didn't record that one. So we're off. Apparently, oh, and Speed Even's not even moved, I don't think. Going down the inside, pig sniff there. We've got Ellis in front with, who's that in pink? Oh, it's a pink car. Oh, spun Ellis off. Sorry, Ellis. Garth Kane, obviously there he is. We can see I think we just saw a yellow car around the corner, which wasn't that bad. So we've got Garth Kane, and I think this was not pig sniff, because pig sniff we already overtook, and Ellis obviously we spun out by accident. As you can see, Team Matable is in the lead. There's Moss, who's the host. Oh, I don't know. I think that's, oh, there was a smash up. Stuck Martin Pro Racing out. That's it. It's Pro Racing who's in the pink car. Now we're going to try and go down. We're going to try and get into Moss's slipstream. Here we go. Can we try and pass him? Nope. Try and go around the go around the outside. Let him through. Keep him in front. Here we go. Can we get him on? We might be able to get them on the back straight if we're lucky. Here we go. Back straight. Oh, we've got Moss. We're going for Garth Kane. We're going for the lead. Here we go. Getting in Garth Kane slipstream, and we're through into the lead. Lap 2 of 15. So there's only 15 laps on this track. So far so good. We're out in front with a comfortable lead, which isn't that bad. It's quite good. Although that said, we've got Garth Kane and also Moss, who's on our tail. I'd like to drop back a bit. And who's this? This is LC Speed Demon. So it's a back mark. He's a back marker now. He didn't start race. Oh, crashed into. Oh, this carnage. Well, pile up. Tried to. Well, we have to get past him anyway. We've let Garth Kane and Moss in front of us because of that. But it should be no problem. We should be able to try and catch him back up again and take the lead. Go down the inside of Moss, and we take second place away from Moss. But oh, he's going to get a slipstream. We're going to stick to the outside line here. He can dive down. Is he going to dive on the inside? No, he's not. Garth Kane's in the lead at the moment. We've got to try and catch him up in the green there, Turno. If he scores good at this race, by the way, we will have probably lost the constructors. But he spun the back end of it. He lost the back end. We've got his slipstream. We're going down the outside of him. Here we go. Here we go. We're in the lead. Lap 3, here we go. So I just saw a bit of green behind us, Garth Kane. So far so good for the blue team. We're managing to score. Looks like we're on for our, I think it's 6th or 7th win of the season. Nearly half of the wins of this season have been from me, I think. Nearly. I wouldn't say all of it, but 7 of it. So we're going around the twisty complex of Ring Road. Oh, I guess it's Ring Road. Actually, that's where my apartment is on GTA 5, so we seem to have a comfortable lead. It seems like Garth Kane and Moss have dropped back a few seconds, so at the moment we're out in the lead, comfortably leading. So I just want to take this opportunity now to talk about, since I'm in the lead at the moment, I just want to take this opportunity to say a big thank you to TRRL for allowing me to race in this league. It's been fantastic to race in it. Now I've heard that there's a season 2 and it's going to be happening on the 15th, so I would encourage anybody who likes playing GTA, anybody who likes racing with cars, you're more than welcome to join. It's just I'd ask Formula One Set 1 first. So Beaver and Chipmunk, Review TIG, if you guys watch these, then, you know, if anybody that knows who they are watching it, try and get in contact with them and ask them. But I'm not forcing anybody here, I'm just saying that they're a bit short on drivers here. So yeah, it's not, obviously the league's not like an F1 league, so it's more along the lines of trying to be fun rather than very, very serious. But yeah, how big of a lead have we got? Is it 10 seconds? There we go, that's the lead. 6.5 I think it was that I just saw, or 6.7, so we've got a comfortable lead ahead of the guys behind us. But we have heard that, well, what I've heard is that at this point in the race, I heard from my race engineer, now looking, yeah, I heard from my race engineer that, from Moz, these lads to it. I heard that I had to slow down for Ellis, for smashing him out at the start. So I've got to try and time this right, because otherwise, two-wheel action there. Otherwise, I'm going to lose several positions which I don't want to lose. And hopefully, with a bit of luck, we should be able to. I mean, if we don't, you know, if we let him pass, we're going to have to really put our foot down, because otherwise we're not going to win. But I mean, the idea is to try and score a win here, or points, as many points as possible. At the moment, it's looking quite likely that we'll get a win. Like I said, we have to wait for Ellis to come past, because we have to give that place back to him. So we're going to have to time this right, otherwise it's a bit of a disaster. You know, like I said, we'll drop quite far down the leaderboard if we don't let him pass. Well, if we let him pass now. Back end slides out there. So I don't know what the lead, how big of a lead I've got now, but as you can see on the minimap there, there's 4 guys behind me that just come around that corner. Turns out the gap is 12.4 seconds and it's increasing too. And I think so we're just over a third of the race finished, so hopefully with a bit of luck we should be able to, like I said, we should be able to pull a win off. But you know, it looks quite easy at the moment. Anyway, well, I'm leading. I might as well say something here. Oh, hang on. Before I say that, we've caught up another back marker, and it's my teammate this time. But luckily, he's done me the favour of letting me go down the inside. And we got another pink car up ahead. Who's that? Is that Speed Demon again? Oh, he's gone for the right. Oh, dodge him out of the way. He's a back marker. Yeah, he pulled over. That was the line I was going to take. So you have to take a wider line into that corner, unfortunately. So, yep, well that's that said, isn't it, really? So at the moment, obviously we've got a pretty comfortable lead. We've just lapped Speed Demon again, and we've lapped our teammate, and the gap's gone up by 3 seconds. It's now 15.7, and oh yeah, I forgot about this, but better slow down. Since Ellis is in second, I wouldn't really lose much time if I let him pass me. There's my teammate. Notice how I keep nudging forward. It's just because I'm like, come on. Right, here we go. Right, and we're off. Right, now we're back racing again. We've got Ellis. Ellis is in front of us. Now the race is fair. If I didn't let Ellis back through and I kept the lead for the whole race, then I would have got penalty points, which is something I got last time for aggressive driving, even though I disconnected from the game. I didn't rage quit or anything, it just the game disconnected me from the Rockstar servers for some reason. So yeah, we've now got the task of catching Ellis back up. So, he seems to be all over a bit of traffic here. Oh, we got two, yeah, I forgot, because we let Speed Demon and Thingy back past, we're lapping them again. But obviously this is the re-lap again. We've got to take Ellis, we're going down the inside, here we go. And we've took the lead. Have we? Oh, here we go. Right. Now, if memory serves me correctly, he should have slipstream. Did he take slipstream? No, he didn't. So we're still out in front, but only just. There he is. He's right behind us on the minimap. So there we go. Right. So now we've got just out right, because Ellis is right behind us. We're really going to have to pull some. And the back end of the car slide now. We've got Moss behind us and Ellis. Can we hold him off? Well, Moss has got the slipstream. He's going to glide past us. And so's Ellis, but who's quickest on the brakes? Here we go, into the first corner. And it's me who comes out on top. Ellis goes slight wide, Moscott runs wide, and allows us to keep the lead in this race. So now it's a 3-way scrap for the lead, with me being the front runner at the moment and Moss and Ellis trying to catch up. This is going to be one of the most exciting races, I think, by far of the season. So while I'm trying to defend off against Ellis and Moss, like I said, I did want to say, I've already said, you know, a big thank you to Moss for a pedestrian there, because why not? But I think, yeah, so basically the idea is that next year each team will have 3 drivers. There'll only be 5 teams, and there'll be a 6th team with the champion and his own team. Oh, Moss has it us off. Oh, we've hit that. We're off. We're into second. Well, where's Ellis though? Ellis mustn't be far behind. Moss at this point, by the way, agreed to slow down and let me repass him again. I said you could just, I tried to tell him that he could only slow down for a second to allow me a little bit to catch up. So he lets me pass there, so we're back in the lead again. Clipped me and took the back end out. But Moss obviously now, with the one being behind me, has got slipstream. And as you can see, it's day to night as well, this race. I think it was like that last time, if I remember correctly. So we've had a few races like this in the past, haven't we? So this is going to be fairly interesting to see who's, yeah. Oi, who's that? The purple car. I wonder who that is. So now we've got to defend against Moss. He's right behind us. Ellis is catching up. Carthagane's catching up. So me and Moss are going to have to try and, well, not dominate, but try and get as far ahead as possible. The only way of doing it, only way of doing it. So Moss will have the slipstream down the back end here. Is he going to launch down the inside? No, he's not. He's going to back off. Hit a sign which has slowed me down just significantly. As you can tell, I've got a bit of a cold, I'm sorry. But yeah, we've got, I can't even see Moss. I think he's right behind us. There he is, he's right there. Holy cow. Blimey. So we're starting on to, what lap are we on now? Lap 10. Right, so coming on to lap 10 now. Yeah, this is going to be quite interesting, to be honest. To the finish, I have to say. To the finish, I think there's going to be a big scrap between me, Moss, Ellis and Carthagane. But at the moment, it looks as if it's just going to be me and Moss because Ellis and Carthagane have backed off. That was an accidental block. I didn't mean to block Moss there. Because I missed the checkpoint and I had to brake and I was like, oh crap. So I reversed, but obviously Moss was right close to me. Speed Demon, I don't know what the hell he was doing there, nobody has any idea. Moss has spun and we've clipped the front end and we've took the lead once more. This time I think, oh our back end skidded, here we go. Top 4, so here we go. Ellis and Carthagane have managed to catch up. It is now a 4-way scrap for the lead. Here we go. So I think we should be able, well, fingers crossed if we can hold some defensive manoeuvres like Fernando Alonso, like breaking into corners and not try to block them off at every corner, then hopefully we should be able to win this race. And as we can see, LC Speed Demon has left. I think it was due to connection issues or he had to go for his tea. It just happens, stuff like that. I don't know the reason behind it, but we know he left that race. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, so like I said, there's going to be a few rule changes. There's actually going to be 2 races on a night next season. It only starts in like 2 weeks, I think, which is a bit of a bummer because, as far as I know, I can't make the first 6 races because I'll be on holiday then. So, which is a bit of a bummer really. I go on holiday 4 days before, I think, or 3 or 4 days before, which is a bummer, I know. But yeah, it's good. I'll have an interesting holiday anyway. So, and just something else to point out as well. I know for a fact that Moss, Ellis, probably Carthagane are watching this. As you can see, there's Riley boys, and Ellis is caught to the back of us. Speaking of him, he's going to get the slipstream, isn't he? He must do. There he is. Oh, yeah, going around the outside. Here we go. Takes the lead. And Moss charges through the middle. And who do we take? And me and Moss going side by side, 3 abreast with Ellis. and we just managed to squeeze ahead. So our challenge is now to try and get past Moss again. Can we squeeze our way past him? I doubt we can, but here we go. Keep getting his slipstream. I don't think we're overtaking him yet. Oh, and I've hit it. Oh, Ellis has got us. We're in third now, because obviously that mistake has just cost us. Might have cost us the race win, we shall see. Come on, Luke. Come on, Zenterno. So, me chasing Ellis. I'm chasing Ellis. Ellis is chasing Moss. Now a three-way scrap. Garth Kane's been left for dead. Literally. But, as you can see, we haven't really got the speed on this straight here. We really haven't got the speed. So, here we go. Hopefully this should be a good one. Should be able to get ahead of him. Come on. Come on. Well, I'm cheering myself on. I know it sounds stupid, but it's worth it. So we've gone wide, but I think that might have actually gained us access to his slip. Yes, it has. We've gained access to Ellis' slipstream. We've gone right past him. Yes. Right, now our eyes are set on Moss. 3 laps to go. Can we re-overtake him again? Take the win for ourselves. Let's find out, shall we? So he's got, oh, he's took the lamppost out. That's a hazard to avoid. But yeah, we're catching him up slowly. There we go. Yep, round that last bit of the corner there. Last bit of the corner. There we go. Here we go. He's gonna, oh, I'm not going to get him now because he's pulling away. We need to close this gap. Ellis is chasing me down, so now it's still a three-way scrap. It's just that for some reason he doesn't. Ellis Punk, he's not seemed to catch up. Oh, he's dropped back. We've run a little bit wide there, but that's not really affected our performance. Although we have dropped back a little bit. But we've got a back marker, so that might play into our hands here. Let's find out, shall we? We've got a back marker up front, and Moss is going to use his slipstream because he's a cheating bugger. No, I'm kidding, he's not. Moss is going to use his slipstream to his advantage there. We've got 2 laps to go. We need to catch Moss. Get right past who's this? This Pig Sniff? Yeah, it is. This is Pig Sniff. Right down the inside, Pig Sniff. Now we're chasing Moss. Can we? Oh, he just threw the lamppost and he caught me off guard there. So there we go. 2 laps left of the race. Can we do it? Can we do it? Hopefully we can. With a bit of luck. So there he is. He's right there. Come on. 2 laps to go. We've got about a minute and a half to try and catch him. If you include this lap next, it's about 2 minutes, so we have roughly 2 minutes to catch him and take the lead. So here we go. We're on to back straight. Look, we haven't really gained any ground and he's not lost time. He's not gained anything off us. So we're still same distance apart. We've gained a slight tap, I think, a slight second there, or part of a second there. We seem to be gaining in the corners some of it, and obviously we've got the back straight here. So here we go. We've got 1 lap to go. Can we do it? Here comes the finale lap. Hopefully, with a bit of luck, we can actually take Moss and take the win. So here we are, lap 15 of 15. The gap to Moss, 1.6 seconds, I think. Well, it looks about that, 1.6 seconds to him. Or just under a second, maybe. Well, not like half a second, actually. We've crashed into the lamppost. We've absolutely knackered this lap. We're not going to catch him. We're not going to catch him. And Moss has made a mistake. He's curved round. He's still in the lead, but we're only just hanging onto the back of him. Here we go. Are we going to take? No, we can't take him down the inside. Can't take him here either. Come on, Carl. We can take him. We can take him. Right, so we're on the back end here. We're going to use this slipstream to our advantage. We're going in on the inside line, but he's got the inside line. We're tapped. We've let him bust again. So we're off again. We're getting his slipstream now. Nice and lovely. Jabby. Here we go. We got him. Oh no, we've tapped again. This time, oh, we've run wide. He's run wide as well. We let him back fast again because we tapped him out. Here we go. 3 corners to go. Can we do it? Come on. Can we do it? Come on. Yes. Last corner. Here we go. Can we get him on the straight? Can we get him on the straight? Can we get him? Come on. Can we get him? Get his slipstream. We're passing him. We passed him and we've done the win and we've won. Yes. I can't believe we actually just did that. That was an action-packed race from us. We've actually managed to win that one, despite letting Ellis through, despite letting having that incident with Ellis and Moss at the end there. And as you can see, we've won. We've took our, I think that's our 6th or 7th. We even got bet wins wherever that just came from. So we've got, I think that's 6 or 7 wins now. I'm not keeping track of how many wins I've got. But as you can see, the gap to Moss was only 3/10 of a second. We only just beat him. We got the fastest lap. Well, not the fastest lap. Moss got the fastest lap, 1 minute 8.8. We got a 1 minute 9.6. So we were probably third or fourth slowest, I think. Third or fourth fastest. But it looks like it. So Ellis is up front there, and as you can see there as well, there was a big fight between Ellis, Team Artable and Carthagena there at the end. They finished within just over a second of each other. Yeah, it was quite an interesting race, that one, I'm not going to lie. And also, just something to mention, because we got the race win, that gives us 15 points, and Deadman gets 9th, which means he gets 3 points. We've scored 18 points between us, and because they've got 10 and 5 points, they've actually scored. Sorry, because they got 10 and I think something like 10 and 6 points. They actually get 17 points. So I just want to say a massive thank you. That was an action-packed race. Make sure you leave a like for that. Let you know, and subscribe if you want. Subscribe to see more of this TRRL action-packed races and stuff. And I hope to see you guys soon. And until next time, here's the final leaderboards. And yep, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.